I'm Bill Elsie with Showplace Lawns. How to put your own lawn in inexpensively. When I first heard that, I wanted to laugh, but I realized it's a serious question. Unfortunately, the answer is not going to be one that you would like. Between the price of sod, the delivery of the sod, the soil that you would need, the delivery of the soil, almost impossible to put a lawn in these days for less than $1,000. Now, if that's still inexpensive for you, congratulations. But what's happening today with our fuel crisis, it's affecting everything. Products at the nursery and the grass places are high because not only is there the cost of the material, but then also reflected in that is the freight to deliver it to the dealer, a fuel surcharge on top of that freight. So that composes your price of the material. Then they need to bring it out to you. There's another price for that. If you want to do it right, you need to work the soil, clean out the old yard, get rid of that material, bring some good soil and a compost mix in, spread that, and then put your sod or your grass on top of that. When you add the price of deliveries, sod, soil, it climbs up there in a hurry. And if you have to pay for some labor to clean out the old yard, you're going to get way high real quick. The other thing that you're dealing with is that most sod has a shelf life of about 3 days. So if you don't have that in pretty well by the end of that third day, you can't wait till next weekend and that grass still be good for you. These are some of those issues that you deal with when you're doing it yourself. You can do it, and that's fine, but the cost is going to be high. One solution to think of is maybe cut the turf areas of the lawn back. Put in more garden areas and walkways. Still have some turf, but have some plants and some walk areas as well. Add some color to the lawn. Reduce those turf areas where it won't require as much. Gardens and beds are easier to care for on the overall period than grass is anyway. So that's something that you may think of first, is to reduce the turf size. Another option would be what we all call Arizona lawns. Not to pick on Arizona, but the one where you've got a pot plant over here with something in it and some decomposed granite or mulch, and then something else in another location instead of all the turf. Those kind of lawns, those kind of, shall I say, landscapes look good. You just have to first of all like it before you want to do it. But those are some solutions to maybe being able to do an affordable lawn installation.